2. In the heart of the Crystal Valley, where the air hums with a quiet magic, lived a small creature named Liora. She wasn't made of flesh or fur, but of pure, soft, sky-blue crystal, with edges that shimmered like silver starlight. Her most curious feature was her eyes. They would glow gently whenever she felt a strong emotion, a soft yellow for happiness, a deep blue for wonder. Liora was a lightborn, a being born from the heart of the valley's great crystals. She possessed a special gift known as the light touch. With just a gentle tap, she could reveal hidden paths in the rock or awaken forgotten memories sleeping within the stones. Liora was endlessly curious, her days filled with thoughtful exploration and a kindness that touched everything around her. One bright morning, as the sunbeams danced across the crystal spires, Liora was tracing the glowing veins of a large amethyst. She felt a tickle on her back and turned to see a tiny being made of moss and shimmering golden dust. This was Orin, the Moss Guardian. His body was a soft, deep green, dotted with warm, golden freckles that pulsed with a gentle light. Orin moved slowly, deliberately, his presence calming the very air around him. He was old and wise, with the ability to sense the vibrations in every crystal, understanding their moods as if they were speaking to him. Though quiet, Orin was deeply protective of the valley and its inhabitants, offering gentle support to anyone in need. He smiled at Liora, his golden freckles glowing a little brighter. Suddenly, a playful breeze rustled the nearby moss, carrying with it a faint, sweet scent of lavender and mint. A swirling shape of transparent mist appeared, dancing in the air. This was Velen the Wind Sprite. She was a graceful creature, a delicate swirl of pastel colors that shifted and changed with her movements. Velen was pure energy and joy, a friendly spirit who loved to explore every nook and cranny of the valley. She controlled the small breezes, guiding lost pollen and helping seeds find new homes. Spotting Liora and Orin, she zipped closer, her form shimmering like a pearl in the morning light. Velen loved nothing more than guiding her friends through the valley's secret windy passages. Liora, full of curiosity, pointed her glowing finger toward a part of the amethyst that seemed silent. It didn't hum or glow like the rest. Why is this part so quiet? She wondered aloud. Orin placed his mossy hand on the stone, closing his eyes. The crystal is dreaming, he said softly. Memories are tucked away, deep inside. Velen swirled around them excitedly. Maybe it needs a little help waking up. I can guide the sunlight to just the right spot. Liora looked at the crystal, then at her friends. The idea of waking up a crystal's dream filled her with a gentle wonder. This was no grand adventure, but a quiet discovery, a moment of shared magic between three friends. With a nod from Orin, Velen zipped up high, her misty form catching the sun's rays. She guided a perfect, warm beam of light to shine directly on the silent part of the amethyst. The crystal warmed beneath the light. Then, Liora reached out and gently touched the stone. Her light touch sent a soft pulse of energy into its heart. The crystal didn't shatter or explode. Instead, a soft chime echoed through the air, like a single perfect note from a tiny bell. The silent part of the amethyst began to glow, and a beautiful image appeared within its face, a vision of a single perfect flower blooming under a sky filled with two moons, a memory from a time long past. The three friends watched in awe, share in the crystal's forgotten dream. It was the valley's first crystal echo, a moment of peaceful magic, created together. Thank you so much for joining us on this gentle journey. If you enjoyed this peaceful story, please consider liking and subscribing for more tales from the Crystal Valley. See you next time.